Hello guys, walking in the forest. Haven't taken you here yet, and I thought I'll record a video since I'm about to start a new job tomorrow. I'm listening to a lot of Carljung and just thinking how I'm gonna survive this, and I'm going to survive it. I'm thinking of new ways of kind of thinking about the job, like long-term plans, just thinking, seeing what I could do with the money that I earn, seeing what I could do with the time spent there, and it feels like it will be a nice place to work in. It's a toy store, so a lot of young people, a lot of kids are coming through, so I'll just be selling them toys, and I'm seeing this as some sort of comeback to childhood, because you're surrounded by all these things that when you were a kid you wanted, but you couldn't get it, you couldn't afford it, you wouldn't buy it, Parents would be like, you don't need this, and it's true, you don't need it, and it's been a long time since I was a kid. It's been about, let's say 28 years. That's when I was 5, let's say. I don't know why I thought about that age, because that's when my dad left for the first time to the United States, and I think that was some sort of a loss for me. I felt like, I don't know, maybe it was in a way a relief, maybe it was sort of a loss, and I'm thinking about it now probably because I really need that support, as a man. I have to say and admit that I need that manly male support, which is probably what all of us need, the divine masculine, Maybe masculine comes from the word muscle, or muscle comes from the word masculine, the other way around. I started to record today. I recorded a video already, but I thought I'm gonna record something for tomorrow and upload this tomorrow. Yeah, and thinking about dads, I was talking to this one girl yesterday, and she was like, she has a child. I asked her, where's her dad? And she was like, oh, it's non-existent. It's not there. It's better now when he's not there. So it's sad to see when it's happening like that, but it's the truth that it's better when the dads aren't there, or where the dads are the ones that feel that like they're not needed, because they're just causing more chaos, because the dads probably have their own child within that they haven't dealt with. And I was talking to this girl, and I was like, she was kind of cute, so I asked for her number. She was like, we could go for a coffee, but I don't know when, so maybe next time, maybe ask me next time. So it was like neither a no nor a yes. So I was like, am I able to offer this person something? Am I able to kind of contribute to their lives? Or am I just gonna be another burden there? Because how do you provide somebody with some, positivity? How do you give them something that would be beneficial for them? You don't know how, but I tried. I gave myself big ups for just trying. And I'm giving myself big ups for just going for another job. And, well, the job kind of came to me, so, we'll see. I'll be working full time, so we'll see how long I'll last. Somebody was making bets at my AA meetings for how long I'm gonna last. So I lasted for about a week. So one of them lost. And it's okay, because people shouldn't be betting on this thing. I don't know, I really feel like bad, because I feel like I'm not being grateful for what I have, what I'm getting these jobs, but I don't know, they don't seem to fit me, and I was speaking to this employee of the job that I'll be working in yesterday, and she seemed kind of happy. She was like, I'm the same. She's like, I couldn't, this is the longest that I stayed somewhere, and it's been a year and a half or nearly 2 years. She said, I couldn't find any place where I could go, and this place suited me well. So we'll see. She seemed nice. My manager is nice. I know her as well. So who knows? Maybe I'm thinking about this. Maybe all the times that I was thinking that I'm doing something right, by quitting a job, maybe all of those times were wrong. And every time that I got a job and tried to live stable life, maybe those times were right. Because a lot of the times when I'm employed, I'm thinking, this is wrong. I should be doing something better with my life. And all of those thoughts always kick me out of the job that I'm at currently. So, but yeah, thinking about dads today. And I spoke to my dad yesterday. And it's always annoying, because it's like I have this family that's away, At first they were away because I wanted it. Now they're away because they wanted. They live in a different country, and it's never enough time to be together. It's like, it sucks ever since I was a child, So I feel the need for that strength, that support. Like, I feel the strength of a family when we're together. I just feel happier, I feel whole. I feel like there's something that was missing is there, like you can have chats with them, you can, I don't know, just spend time together, and kind of have deep chats, or not deep chats, just have chats. When they're not there, it's like there's this emptiness that I fill in with all kinds of things, but I don't feel like they're very valuable things. Nothing as valuable as family. Well, it's good that I understand it now. Wish I understood it when I was younger. But nobody can do the jobs that you're supposed to do. If you're supposed to get a degree or get into university, and your mom and dad isn't gonna help you. They might sit there with you, they might support you mentally, but they will not. They might write your application forms or help you write your applications, but they're not gonna go there and study for you. You gotta do all of that on your own. It's me, 33-year-old, realizing it, which sucks. I mean, I realized it before, of course, but I don't think I talked about it. It's beautiful out here. It's probably why I'm walking 5 or 6 or maybe 7 kilometers just around town, because I know I'm not going to be walking a lot for the next 5 days, as I'm going to be working, if I'm going to last there, if I'm going to stay there. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys. Good things are around the corner. Just need to sort of look through all the darkness, see through all the shadow, see through all the things that are not necessarily nice, kind of your own bullshit, your own stuff in the head that's just not productive, your own destructive stuff, because it's like, from what I understand, it's mostly me that's doing all the wrong in my life, it's nobody else. It's mostly me, and how to take the next step without failing. How do you not regret what you've done before, or the step before, or how do you not just throw everything away that you worked for in the next step? I don't know. We'll see if I manage, because I've changed so many jobs in this past year. It's crazy. I already worked at 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th job this year. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I want to thank you, because you guys are the best. You guys are each in your own individual life. You are sacrificing things for the future, you have dreams. Everybody has dreams, and not everybody is reaching for those dreams. Not everybody has the guts, or not everybody has the capacity, or the balls, or just maybe somebody has a child and maybe they have their own family, and they don't know what they want, but they keep grinding, they keep doing their work every single day because they have to, because you have to. So well done for doing that, because it's not an easy task to do. It's really not easy to do, and I'm starting to understand it, that maybe I am the one that's afraid of that. When you're afraid of that, it's hard to push forward, because I feel like you really need to embrace all of life, have jobs, have your own kind of reach for the dreams in your own free time when you get that. Because I remember when I was living in London, when I moved there, and I had these sketchbooks that I used to carry with me, and I would draw anywhere that I went. I would start drawing. I was working full time, so I barely had any time off. But anytime I had time off, I would start drawing. And I remember feeling like I was doing cool shit. When I look back at that sketchbook, it's not as cool as I thought that it was. The drawings aren't that amazing or anything, but I did that, and I think doing it is the most important thing, rather than, not doing it. And doing it when you have free time, even if it's 5 minutes, whatever, I'm thinking about buying the same size sketchbook and doing the same thing again. just to remember those times. And whoa, this bug is massive. You could probably hear it. So thank you once again, and God bless you, whatever you think God is. Somebody created this path, somebody created these plants that are beautiful, just random plants. So keep striving. I believe in you. Keep doing the writing, keep journaling, keep on digging into your subconscious, and you will find what's true. Okay? Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.